MLB Network has baseball from the Emerald City, T-Mobile Park in Seattle. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Seattle Mariners. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. Paul Burke gets the starting nod for the M's. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Well, Matt, the first thing we're going to find out is how well this guy pitches with little sleep. I can't imagine knowing that you're going to be the next day starting pitcher the night before. This is a young guy making his first start. Listen, you can only make your debut one time, so there has to be lots going on in this guy's mind. Hopefully he can settle down early and pitch well in his debut.
At the plate, Bo Bichette. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. This is on the ground over to first. Vogelbach gloves it, and an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Now a moment as we take a look at the Jays starting nine for this one. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, you better look out for that cleanup spot. The guy is in the middle of the lineup, and when he's in the middle, things just happen. Guys in front of him get on, he drives them in, and if not, he has the ability to get things started and set the guys up behind him. He's a force.
So stepping in, number 8. He's ready for his first AB here in this one. Bases are empty, one man out. Good night for scarves and mittens. It's 48 degrees here at first pitch. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. And set up behind the dish is Eric Summersgill as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Yeah, Dan, we got Eric Summersgill behind the dish. Really likes to work the ball east-west. What did you like? Did you like north-south, east-west?
I thought east-west, E-Row. The more I could get away with on the outside corner, inside corner.
High and deep to left center field. Smith going back on it at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
That is third.
Had a long way to go to make that running catch, and here it is again with the show track numbers. Took a great angle at it, showed nice closing speed, and ended up running close to 110 feet to finally bring it in. No doubt in efforts his teammates are appreciative of. Standing in now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Fouled away. Ready on 1 and 2. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. So now the Mariners offense gets to work for the first time. We've got no score. Bob Feller, a right-hander from the state of Iowa, gets the starting assignment. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, we're getting a look at a real competitive pitcher here. Career ERA in the low 3s, and that's not an easy thing to do in the day and age of small ballparks and guys swinging for the fences. Rock solid pitcher, does a lot of things well, and it'll be fun to watch him work in this one here today.
Here's D. Gordon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now the 2-1. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Here now the 2-2. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Fisher's under it. He's got it one away. And now a quick look at the Mariners starting lineup in this one. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Well, Matty, we know this is a pitcher's park. The numbers bear it out. Look for the managers to play a part in this one. Hopefully the guys listened in the hitters meeting. They're going to stay up the middle, big part of the yard. But when they get on, look for some wheels in motion, some execution, trying to manufacture some runs. I think that's how this lineup will play it out.
1 out, nobody on. Changeup just off the black, and it's 2-1. Feller is known to have exceptional stuff. His strikeout numbers are eye-popping, but at times he does get himself in hot water with the base on balls.
Matty V, the stuff has never been a question with this guy. It's been about containing the stuff and having command of the strike zone. He has really good strikeout pitches. The problem is he'll get ball 1, he'll get ball 2, and he sometimes isn't really in attack mode, and that leads him to walking a lot of batters.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the 2nd out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Into the box, Omar Narvaez. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Boy, there's a long drive bullet off the wall right there. But the outfielder does a really good job, D-Row, of getting that one quickly and getting it back in to keep him at first for a long single.
Yeah, and also nice job by the base runner not there. Not putting his head down, being over-aggressive and getting thrown out at second base. He saw the play happening in front of him and put the brakes on and got back for a base hit.
Yeah, D-Row, I think he would have been toast if he tried to stretch that one into a double.
Narvaez is off at first with 2 away. Two balls and a strike to the Mariners' first baseman.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
Two, here it is. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. We played an inning. No score here on MLB Network. Coming forward now, the Toronto designated hitter, number 13. He'll get his first shot with the bat here. Now the 2-1. Runs a bit inside for a ball. Well, fans of good pitching are in for a treat today. What can we expect from today's matchup, guys?
I know everyone loves the long ball, Matty, but this is why I pay the price of a ticket right here. 2 of the game's best, 2 of the hardest throwers competing at the top of their game. Dan, you have to love this stuff.
You know, D-Row, we thought coming into this one it was going to be a low-scoring affair. Both of these pitchers look like they're locked in early, and runs are going to be really difficult to come by. They both look like they're on point so far.
A runner at first with no outs here. Working for the punch out and the offering. Seager fields it cleanly. The second for 1. On to first to complete the double play.
Nice job on the mound to bounce back from the leadoff walk. Those are usually pretty costly, but that won't be the case this time after the 2-ball.
In now, Rendell Grichuk. And he fouls this one off. 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Nothing doing for the Blue Jays. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Next for Seattle, Mitch Haniger, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. Now Haniger with a drive. That one's hit well to deep left field. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. A solo home run for Mitch Haniger as the Mariners take a 1-0 lead.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in the game.
Into the box now, Domingo Santana. And he lays off this one down and in for ball 2.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Running hard, he's digging for second. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double.
The third baseman, Kyle Seager.
Digging in, Kyle Seager. He'll get to take his first cuts here. The 1-2 is low and outside for a ball.
2-2 count.
The 2-2 popped up. Guerrero is under it, and that's the first out of the inning.
All right, guys, time for a look at how the Toronto Blue Jays set up on defense today. And the spotlight today is going to be on Teoscar Hernandez, left fielder. This guy is a great athlete, gets really good jumps on the ball, but people, his calling card's in the batter's box. He can go deep in a hurry.
Digging in now for the Mariners, Ryan Healy, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. The 1-1 is laid off for ball 2. Santana, the runner at second with one away. Hard hit ball to second. Reined in. Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away.
Batting ninth, the shortstop, Tim Beckham.
Standing in, Tim Beckham, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. A man on third with 2 down. Hits this one hard the other way. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. But the Mariners draw first blood here on the solo home run. We've played 2. It's 1-0 Seattle. So digging in now, Teoscar Hernandez, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Now the 1-1 pitch is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 2. Ball 2.
2-2.
The 2-2 will not catch the zone. Ball 3. And he lays off there. Ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
They haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
Next to bat for Toronto, Danny Jansen. Nobody out, runner on first. Runners off for second. He swings and misses. Throw down. The throw pulls him off the bag. Three and 2 now. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Henniger going back. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away.
Batting ninth, the center fielder, Derek Fisher.
So striding in, Derek Fisher, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Ball and 2 strikes now.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except foul it into your shin or hit a ground ball to the left side.
Ready on 1 and 2. That's a foul ball off to the left, and it moves to 1 and 2. A man at third with one away. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Three balls and 2 strikes to the Blue Jays center fielder. Bo Bichette waits on deck. And this is a strike 3 called. Oh, caught a break there. 2 away.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Standing in now, Bo Bichette. Got him. Throws him on the slurve, and the side is retired. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Striding in, D. Gordon, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. Throw will not be in time as a perfect bunt there nets him a base runner to lead off the
Now
inning.
batting, center fielder, Malik Smith.
Digging in, Malik Smith. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
Fisher will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first.
Now batting, catcher, Omar Narvaez.
Now batting, Omar Narvaez, a base hit in his first trip. Throw over to the bag, a dive, but he's back. Runners going. Pitch inside. The throw. Not in time as he steals second. Well, that stolen base was about as bang as they come, and his show track demonstrates to us right here it was his top speed that really made all the difference. He's definitely got wheels, and they were on display there. Lifted in the air to center field. Fisher's under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, the first baseman, Daniel Vogelbach.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Daniel Vogelbach. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
The 1-1. Late swing there on the changeup. Couldn't make up his mind, I guess. It's strike two.
I wouldn't be surprised if he uses aggressiveness against him right here. If you're going to get a swing outside the zone 1-1, might as well fish a little bit further.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Gordon at second with two down. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Mariners leave one, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Digging in, number 8 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The 1-1 misses, ball 2. At the knees for a called strike, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Well, he snapped that breaking ball off really nice. He'll do well to keep putting it there.
Grounded to short. Scooped up on the backhand. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Now batting, number 27.
Standing in, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. No runs, no hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Called strike 2. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
I know one thing. He earned that free pass right there. He was tempted with some really good pitches, but he stayed disciplined and drew the walk.
So a runner on first with one out now, and that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Wow, that's awfully impressive
Now
right there. The pitch before was really close. Called the ball. What does he do? He comes back with a better pitch and gets the punch out.
Into the box, Justin Smoke. A 2-1 count to the Blue Jays first baseman. A runner on first with 2 away. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs. And now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
So striding in, Rendell Grichuk, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. The set and the 1-1. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And nearly into the hit column in a big way. Instead, it's a foul ball. The set and the 1-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Curveball locks him up, strike 3, and that's the 3rd out. Blue Jays leave a pair. They're down 1-0. Stepping in now is Mitch Haniger. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away.
I think he had his mind made up. He was swinging the bat and trying to protect before the ball even left the pitcher's hand. That pitch wasn't even close. He would have needed a flagpole to hit that one.
Stepping in now, Domingo Santana. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
A lot of indecision there on that check swing, and that's something you see quite a lot on 3 and 2. When the difference between striking out and drawing a walk can be an inch or 2, it's pretty understandable why guys aren't always aggressive with their swings.
In now, Kyle Seager. 2-2 the count. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Fisher's under it. And that's the 3rd out. 1, 2, 3 go the Mariners, but they lead it 1-0. Welcome back to T-Mobile Park in Seattle as we send it down to Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Blue Jays to discuss his thoughts on his team's lineup so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He cited the 4 walks they've earned already as evidence that his guys are waiting for the right pitch and that they're willing to let the opposition work themselves into trouble. So far, that's paying off.
Thank you, Heidi. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. The 3-2 pitch. Back up the middle. Beckham right there. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting, number 9.
So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring in Danny Jansen. Outside, 2-1. So earlier in the broadcast, we mentioned that we might be seeing a pitcher's duel today, and these two guys have certainly delivered on that promise.
Yeah, Matty, executing a game plan to a T. Both guys with big power arms, establishing the fastball, and then using their off speed to get these guys and keep them honest.
You know what, Dero, in the day and age where we're seeing a lot of high-scoring games, it's kind of refreshing to see two pitchers on point like they are in this one. Runs going to be at a premium. Both these guys look super locked in.
Three-two pitch. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. There's ball 4.
Perfect.
Up next for the Blue Jays, the center fielder, Derek.
So a runner at first with
Fisher.
one man gone. And up next, the University of Virginia product, Derek Fisher. The 1-1 home is a curveball in the dirt.
One strike.
Runners on first with one down. The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
The 3-2 pitch locks him up for strike 3. A look at our line score to this point, and I'm almost certainly jinxing things by pointing it out, but it's worth mentioning that 0 in the hit column through 2 outs here in the 5th. So it's back to the top of the order now, and in to bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette. Jansen, the runner at first with 2 gone. Hit on the ground out to short. A toss over to Gordon at second, and that ends the inning. Blue Jays held in check. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. The 1-1 home. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. Hernandez racing back on the warning track. He makes the catch.
The batter, number 1, shortstop, Tim Beckham.
Stepping in, Tim Beckham. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The 1-1. Fooled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul. 1 out, nobody on. And he struck him out. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone to protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Into the box now, D. Gordon. 2-1 count now to the Mariners' leadoff batter. Gordon ahead, 3 balls and a strike.
I know this team has been struggling offensively, but here's a perfect situation with a 3-1 count. You have a chance to do some damage. You know you're getting a guaranteed fastball.
Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball.
That fastball must have a little late life on it, because that was right in the wheelhouse and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
And he takes ball 4, so he's on, and as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
Malik Smith the next to hit. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so far. 2 out with a man at first. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Now a throw over. Don't want to forget about him. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Seattle. They lead it 1-0. Ready once again, number 8. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Pops this one up. Beckham is calling for it. He's got it 1 away.
The batter, number 27.
One out now in the Toronto 6th inning, and that brings up the big bat of Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Now the 1-1 pitch. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. The 1-2 misses for the second ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fouled off. He pops it up. Santana coming on, and that's the first hit in this one for the Blue Jays.
Wow, I was starting to wonder if we had to go on no-hit alert, Dan. I know you were privy to that. 6th inning right here, they finally break through with their first hit of the game.
And you have to wonder, D-Row, this guy had been cruising all along going into this 6th inning. We'll see if he can be able to buckle down right here. The 6th and 7th innings are normally the toughest inning for a starting pitcher, so we'll see if he can minimize the damage now.
Into the box, number 13. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. And it's a full count, 3-2 to the Blue Jays DH. Justin Smoke will be next. Guerrero leads off first with one away. And he misses again, as the command is definitely letting him down now. It's ball 4.
Well, they've struggled offensively in this one so far, but after that walk, they've got runners at first and second and look ready to make a little noise. Just need a big hit now.
So it's a tight spot here. First and second, one man out. And in next, the switch hitting power bat of Justin Smoke. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it. Not a lot of good scoring opportunities, and when they've had them, like right now, it's just been an uphill battle for them to make anything positive happen.
Now at the plate, Rendell Grichuk. No hits for him to this point, not unlike many of his fellow teammates. Circle change here, but it's taken for ball 2.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
2-1, here it is. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
There isn't a hitter alive that doesn't love hitting in fastball counts like 3-1. It's usually a pretty fruitful count in terms of getting a pitch to drive.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Hit in the air out to center field. Waiting on it is Smith. He's got it to end the inning as they'll strand the tying run in scoring position. Blue Jays leave a pair. They trail this one 1-0. Into the box now, Omar Narvaez. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that, but most of the time you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss and another strikeout.
Standing in now, Daniel Vogelback, and it's fouled away. There's a ball low. He misses with a changeup. 1 out, nobody on. Another try at 2-2. Hit hard on the ground to second. He's right there. Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, right fielder, Mitch Haniger.
Mitch Haniger will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the 2nd inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. Two out, nobody on. A ball and 2 strikes to Mitch Haniger. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Mariners are down in order, but they're up 1-0. Welcome back to T-Mobile Park here in Seattle. The Mariners out in front of this one as we move to the 7th. But before it gets underway, let's give you a look at the game summary to this point. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Teoscar Hernandez. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. Now another 1-2. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
Great AB so far. I'd really like to see this guy work a walk and get on base for this team. Maybe give them a shot of confidence that they got a shot to get back in this one.
And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Man, that's a tough one to swallow. You're hanging on to a slim lead, and the last thing you want to do is give up a leadoff walk. Seems like those are the ones that always come back to haunt you. So we'll see if that's the case here.
Up next is Danny Jansen. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Hit out towards second. Towards second, Gordon is there. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
Well, they got the tying run on base, but one ground ball later, and it's gone. He's going to be frustrated with himself after that.
Final strike for the Blue Jays. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a swing, and he pops him up, and this should do it. And he'll squeeze this one for the final out, and the Mariners get a complete game shutout from their starter as this ball game is over. And that 1 run held up tonight, 1-0 the final. Seattle took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Paul Burke is credited with the win. Bob Feller is settled with a loss after giving up only 1 earned. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Our final line score tonight. First, for the victorious Seattle Mariners, 1 run, 4 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, a swift 2 hours and 19 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.